What's up, Falcon fans and non-Falcon fans? On today's episode of Falcon Cave, where I'll predict 3 awesome scenarios for you guys for the defensive side of the ball. And if you guys like this type of content, let me know by hitting that like button. Share this video with your friends and foe. And you hate this type of content, let me know by hitting that dislike button. It will hurt your boys' feelings. Well, maybe just a little bit. And if you want to help the Empire to make more awesome content for you guys for the battlefield, by hitting that subscribe button, it helps out with the Falcon Empire tremendously. So now let's talk about our first awesome prediction that I'll be talking about, and that will be Grady Jarrett will become first team All-Pro. So this man was a beast. We all know he was drafted way back in 2015. 5th round with the 137 pick. He only got second team All-Pro back in 2019. Now he had 2 Pro Bowls in 2019 and 2020, and you know, he's been a stellar for us for all those years, but unfortunately, my boy still does not get all the accolades he should definitely deserve, kind of like Aaron Donald. Now, am I saying he is Aaron Donald? Absolutely not. I'm not that crazy. But he has that mindset. He has that battlefield mentality when the opponents are facing us. Now, unfortunately, the quote-unquote, the reason why he doesn't get all his props because he's playing for the Atlanta Falcons, who have been having, quote-unquote again, a bad defense. So I think most NFL fans and, you know, NFL scouts and NFL analysts will probably say the last time the Atlanta Falcons actually had a true #1 defense was in the Grits Blitz days. So I understand that. But even still, that shouldn't deter what he has done, because he gets double teamed, triple teamed by the opponents, and a lot of times that the opponents doesn't try to go his way because they know he can alter the play. That's how good he is. So now he has all these new friends of his to help him out to be even more potent, to get those individual one-on-one matchups like Calais Campbell, Eddie Goldman, David Automata. Then you have Caden Ellis. Then you have Jesse Bates III, and you have Jeff Okudah, and Bud Dupree will definitely help out with him getting those individual matchups. So now let's talk about number 2. And my bold prediction, who will lead the team in sacks, and that would be Caden Ellis, because what he did with the New Orleans Saints was very fantastic, you know, on his prove-it deal, I guess you want to say, if he wants to get paid for, you know, for other team or with the previous team he was in. And so he did a great job, because our defensive coordinator now we have in Ryan Nielsen, or is it Nelson? I'm thinking of Lord Nelson for the British during the Napoleonic era. I know I'm getting off track, but that's who I was confused by with. But he did such a great job in giving him in those, you know, on one-on-one or sometimes none-on-one blitz packages where he gets after the quarterback with ease. And I think he could do the exact same thing with the Atlanta Falcons, because we have, I think, hopefully a better front four and a lot more superior of the corners and the safeties that are making sure that none of the wide receivers can get off the tracks. So I think he has more opportunities to get those really awesome down the field sacks. And so for my third prediction, I think that AJ Terrell will not just have 1, not 2, not 3, but 6 interceptions for the Atlanta Falcons defense, because I think our defensive coordinator will give him the better advantage when he's going to face against wide receiver position. And think about this, we have better corners now. We have D. Alford, who's coming into his 2nd season with us. You know, Cornell Armstrong, who I thought did a pretty good job. Now we have Jesse Bates, Trey Flowers, Richie Grant, Darren Hall, you know, Jalen Hawkins, you know, DeMarco Helms, you know, Mike Hughes, Jeff Okudah, you know, Clark Phillip III, and AJ Terrell himself. So we have a better secondary where he can rely on everybody, and that means that the quarterback has to probably throw it to his side because everybody else is covered so well. So that gives them more opportunities to get those pick sixes. So hopefully that works out at the end. So hopefully I wasn't too crazy with my predictions, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this type of content. Thank you guys so much for taking your own personal time and day to watch these type of videos. I really do enjoy making them for you guys. So on that note, what do Falcons do? Rise up. Until the next episode, show love and peace to the world, and peace.